Courtney, Hansen back with you at NASCAR.com. So as you can see, the cars are lined up and ready to qualify. But did you know that these huge generators are an important part of the process too? They're heating the engine oil to make it thin enough to perform under the stress of those 2 limit testing qualifying laps. The oil is heated to over 200 degrees, giving the fluids in the car the right consistency to lubricate the engine and allow it to run at peak performance. The thickness of the oil is so important that teams use different specialized oil formulas during qualifying from those they use during the race. The stress of qualifying on the car's moving parts is that extreme.
Well, in qualifying, there's no time to warm the engine up because the drivers just jump in the cars, they're on the line, and are only going to run for 2 laps. And so the engine oil is heated up and circulated through the engine to get the proper clearances, protect the main bearings and the valve train from damage. And also to be able to get the engine up to temperature and to be able to put full power to the engine on short notice for those 2 laps. But
the last thing teams want is for the oil to get too hot during the race, which can cause catastrophic failures throughout the car.
If the oil gets too hot, you could have a permanent viscosity loss, which means now the oil becomes thin permanently and ceases to protect the engine and prevent overheating, which then could cause engine failure.
Let's blew up.
So they'll use various methods to cool the oil, transmission fluid and brake fluid, from a radiator under the hood that pumps cooled water throughout the engine, to something as simple as air ducts placed strategically around the car. We know the action on the track can get heated, but in order to get to victory lane, teams have to keep a tight grip on the temperatures under the hood. For more on automotive technology, keep it here at NASCAR.com.